Fight follows the exploits of these doomed teenagers who have been sent to hell for various reasons. You have this one kid named Xander who has this strange vendetta against all frogs. He was sent to hell because he just went on this killing spree against frogs. It was just really kind of a young serial killer kind of a thing. And he was immediately damned to hell by this frog demon and went there and drowned immediately and was just doomed forever to hell. There's this girl named Midori. She was once an assassin. She was this teenage assassin, and she's like appointed herself the boss of this group of kids. Then there's this kid with an axe in his head, and every time he pulls the axe out, another one grows in its place, and you can use those for weapons. Not quite sure what his story is yet, but can't wait to hear it. So Midori has decided to engineer this ambush of this ice cream truck. I guess the only ice cream truck is in hell. And the ice cream truck is coming down this one road that they've all got mapped out. And they're going to just hijack it, old Western stagecoach style. And then there's this little kid demon. He wants to be a part of the teenagers. He feels left out. And his dad is like one of the biggest demon lords in hell and one of the most notorious, most baddest dudes down there. So Midori, she hates demons to begin with, but you can tell eventually this little fella is going to endear himself to all the people in the gang. So after the demon kid begs his way into the group, and they have a few setbacks involving frogs. He's still got that whole frog thing going on. The ice cream truck finally comes down the road, and they get to ambushing it, and things just don't go the way they expected. It doesn't have what they expect on there, but that's another part of the story that is probably best told next issue. And speaking of next issue, in the back matter, John Layman was talking about how during COVID, he just happened to meet this kid, Jock. And at the time, he wasn't looking to do any more work at the time. But as a couple years passed, he thought like, oh, I want to have this project I want to do. I'll contact Jock. So this is Jock is a young up-and-coming artist, J-O-K, not to be confused with J-O-C-K, the cover whiz who's done lots of iconic covers for DC, notably Batman. So I think this first issue of In Hell We Fight is a success. It introduces us to the main group of characters who are these teenagers. The little demon kid who's obviously going to bring along his own set of hijinks and danger. Having the old man who's a demon lord, and this actual change of plan that comes at the end of the book. So yeah, I'll be checking out this because John Layman's a really good writer, and Jock has a really unique style, kind of a cool, loose style, and I like to see what happens with this book down the road. So yeah, I'll give it definitely a thumbs up for In Hell We Fight, one of my favorite names of new books, by the way, if you hadn't guessed. I try to say it as many times as possible. So that's going to do it for this Indie Comics review. Thanks for stopping by. Be sure to hit the like button and the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you know when I'm making my next video. So until next time, see you guys in the funny papers. Hey, don't forget to subscribe and leave a thumbs up.